Hey guys, it's Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. So today, grab your snacks. We are doing a long video. This is my Japan clothing and accessories haul. So I went to Japan from the 12th to the 27th of November and I stayed in Osaka for about 1 week and then traveled to places like Hiroshima, Kyoto, Nara, other kind of nearby areas. And I spent the other week in Tokyo, same sort of thing, traveled to nearby areas. And I did a lot of shopping. My bank account is very depressed. I'm very pleased. Bank account, not so much. And this is one of the few times I'll actually ask you guys to subscribe at the start of a video. That's because I actually have a whole second haul, which will be all the beauty stuff, so makeup and skincare. So if you want to see that, I would definitely recommend hitting the subscribe button and the bell button so you are notified as soon as that video goes up. This video just would have been way too long if I did them all in one. I do just want to say a couple of little things before we get into all the items that I bought. Firstly, I apologize if I pronounce anything wrong. I've tried to look up a couple of things, but I can barely speak English half the time, let alone Japanese. So please bear with me. Also, in terms of where I got things and how much they cost, I kept all my receipts, but the problem is, not only do I not speak Japanese, I definitely do not read Japanese, so that hasn't really been a huge help. So there are a couple of things I just unfortunately do not remember the store name of. And then in terms of prices, I'm just going to say everything in yen, and then I will put the Australian conversion on the screen. Keep in mind, the dollar always changes. It's not going to be spot on, but it'll be on the screen. And also in Japan, they have an additional tax on their items. We have GST in Australia built into our prices. In Japan, I'm not sure what their tax rate is, but there were some stores that were tax free. There were some stores that you wouldn't pay tax if you spent over a certain amount. And I don't remember where I paid tax and where I didn't. So I'm just going to tell you what either the receipt or the tag says. Because I did have some tags that would have a tax free and a tax price and stuff. So it's just all confusing. I'm just going to read the tag to keep it simple. And that's everything I have to say before we actually get into all the goodies that I bought. So I hope you're comfortable. We're going to be here for a bit and let's get into it. Hello, editing Caitlin popping in here real quick just because my hard drive corrupted and I lost the start of this video. And I really love this store, and the first item, of course, it's the clip that I lose. So I thought I would come in here and really quickly tell you about it. So basically one of my favorite stores on the whole trip was in Harajuku. It was called W.C. The bottom floor was new stuff and then the top floor was curated vintage. I'll pop up a film photo on the screen of this store because I'm a basic bitch for disposable camera, just because I loved it so much I even took a picture of it. I didn't take a normal photo on my phone, so it's a bit trash. But I just had to show you guys the first item I got in the vintage section. It is this Hard Rock Cafe grey lightweight crewneck jumper and it's all neon colours and I just think it's so sick. Yes, there's a pen stain on it, but I really didn't care. I love it so much. And I don't remember the price because I've already taken the tag off it and worn it a billion times. Anyway, let's go back to the regular video. The second vintage item I got is this old track sport sort of jacket. That real 80s sort of looking thing. And look at it, it's so cute. It's all pastels. So it's just pink, a light minty green, light blue, and a baby yellow. Why is it light green but then not baby green but then baby yellow? I don't know. Yeah, that's what the front is, and then the back has more of the different colors. And it's just super lightweight and I thought it was so much fun. Really colorful, but at the same time it's not loud and bold and in your face because it's pastel. This one was 3,999 yen. And is there a size? Not seeing a size on it. Next up is another jacket, and this is a denim jacket. From the front it just looks like your average denim jacket, and on the back is what made me want to get it. Spin this bad boy around. Boom! There we go. Warner Brothers. So how could you not love this? This is just so cool. It just spices up a simple piece. Denim jackets are such a staple and this makes it a little bit different and fun. And I love denim jackets. I have a few. This is the first one I've got with actually something on the back like this and I love it. I think you can just, denim jackets work with everything. You can literally wear a hoodie and trackies and then throw a denim jacket over top and it looks intentional. So I couldn't pass this up when I saw it, and it's a size extra large and it was 6,999 yen. So I did do some serious spending in W.C. and there's still one more thing to show you, but it's not a vintage item. There's this backpack here and it says it's crayon Shinchan XW Heartsy, so it must be some sort of collab. But I just thought this was so fun. Here's me with the bright colours now. I do love my primary colours. So it's just got the black mesh on the back and then this yellow here that would show more on the sides. Got the green front compartment as well as this mesh one here. A little compartment up here on the flap, and underneath we've got red. So it's got a bit of everything, and I just thought this was such a good little backpack. Well, actually it's kind of a big backpack, but that's actually a good thing. And I've just unclipped it. It also has 2 compartments. I forgot to mention this other one. So there's one there and one further back, so it's definitely very easy to keep organized with this thing. So I figured I could get a lot of use out of it, and I'm not a very organized person, so hopefully having all these built-in compartments will keep me a bit more organized. And it was just so fun, so I had to pick it up. And this one cost 3,999 yen as well. So yes, definitely did some damage in WHC, but like, how could I not? You saw the stuff, you saw what the store looked like. I mean, I was in love, so honestly I'm amazed I didn't buy any more from there. I'll show you this one-off item I got in Harajuku as well. The brand on the tag says ARM, but I feel like I got it from a store called For Every, maybe? It's basically this 3-story store in Harajuku. There was an underground level, a ground level, and then one above that had a Disney store in case you happen to be going to Japan and looking for it. And this was in the underground level, but it is just this little crew neck here, this nice blue color with a little Squirtle Pokemon. I mean, I'm not a huge Pokemon person. I played Pokemon Go. Literally everyone played Pokemon Go. And I played Leaf Green, like the Game Boy one, when that was out however many years ago. I never finished it because I totally messed up how I leveled my Pokemon. But anyway, my starter was a Squirtle. So I thought, you know what? I want the Squirtle. So I got the Squirtle. But yeah, this one I'm really not sure. There's no tag on it or anything, which doesn't really give me a lot of information for you guys. I feel like it was around 2,000 to 3,000 yen, somewhere in that. And I'm sorry I don't remember the store. Maybe For Every, maybe. So next up is what I brought from Tutuanna, which seemed to mainly be like pajamas, like underwear and socks and that. Although I didn't really go too far in it. I just went to the sock stand. And this one I have a receipt for, and I can tell you how much I spent. So see, I tried. I really did try. But I basically went in and bought 3 pairs of socks. But I had this deal where it was 3 pairs for 1,000 yen. I do love me some fun socks, so I thought, why not pick a few up? So I got this pair here that has little strawberry milk strawberry, yeah, a white sock but cute. And then I thought I gotta get something that says Tokyo on it, so I went for socks. And I thought pink, why not? I'm really getting back into pink. Can you tell me and pink are getting along at the moment? So picked up those ones. And then the third pair were just a plain kind of off-white creamy pair of socks. I just threw them in because, you know, 3 for 1,000, so why not? That sounds crazy in my head to be like 3 for 1,000 for socks, but it's yen, which is like, I think it's roughly like 13-ish dollars, maybe-ish. You know, I'll have it on the screen. And then let's move, not even close to Tokyo, all the way back to Osaka. I went to, I think it was called Avail. So one of these things I showed you in my November favorites. So we'll look at that one last. So let's start with the stuff you haven't seen before. So I got this jumper. It's a black and white one that says Mickey Mouse across the front. And then the back has this cool, like old school cartoon on it. Honestly, I bought this and I was like, I'm gonna wear it to Disney. It's perfect. When I went to Disney, it rained all day. It was like 10 degrees, so I did not wear this because it was not going to be warm enough. Definitely a lightweight one again. All the kind of crew necks I think I bought were more lightweight. I'm not like a crazy Disney person, so I have to really like the design to get something Disney related. And I actually really like the split feature here, the white top corner and the graphic on the back, which is so cool. And this one on the tag, the brand is Sureve, S-U-R-E-V-E. I really don't know. Sureve. I'm gonna guess Sureve. I was just looking as I held up the next item, which is the same brand. This one does have a tag, so that's good. So we'll get that over and done with. Okay, this is one of the ones that has 2 prices. So I think it was 1,980, 1,800 if you didn't pay tax. I'm pretty sure I paid tax, so I would have paid 1,980. And this one is a size medium. I haven't even shown it to you yet, my bad. It is just this big, like corduroy style green shirt. I just thought like a little white like tank top and jeans and you throw this over the top, and it's like this really effortless looking look. And how pretty is this color also? But it's cool, it's nice, it'll be a good layering piece. So I picked that one up. So the thing that was in my November favorites was this little bum bag. It's actually kind of a big bum bag, fanny pack. I don't know why we call it a bum bag in Australia, because you don't wear it on your bum. But it's just this black one with a back pocket here that would go right up against your crotch, and then a huge pocket here, and then a little one in the front. And I use this throughout like my whole trip from when I bought it. I don't want to hit myself too much in case you watch my November favorites, but I basically messed up my shoulder and I was struggling to carry any sort of bag, so this was a lifesaver. It was so good because it was so roomy. I could fit so many things in it. So it was more of a necessity than like a I want to buy it just because it's cute and I like it. It was like I need something now, but it did a really good job. That was everything from Avail. Alright, let's do Disney next, as I just showed you a Mickey Mouse something. So let's do all the Disney stuff. I'm not like a die-hard Disney person or anything, but I've literally wanted to go to Disneyland since I was a little kid. I mean, who hasn't? But I was still so excited to go. So I had this vision in my head. I'd go in, I'd buy the classic Minnie Mouse ears and wear those all day. Well, it was raining so much that I needed an actual hat. So instead, I got Minnie Mouse's head. So it's this warm beanie thing, and then it's got these little hands that hang down. Let me put this guy on. It did not look cute with my fringe then, and it doesn't look cute with my fringe now. But there we go. I just got to bob down a bit. This was the look for the day. It kept me nice and warm because it's got these ear flaps, so it stayed down and kept my ears toasty, which was nice. I'm going to take that guy off. I have a Disney receipt. This one, I can't tell what's what. It could have cost $2,500. 2,700 or 3,100. I bought two other things. I'll show you the next one actually. These were another essential, which were little mittens, because my hands, I couldn't deal. My hands were actually aching. I was that cold. So these are just little leopard print ones, and they have a little opening. I'll just put them on actually. Big old mittens. If you go like this, you've got little mouse ears, which is super cute. And then you can pop your fingers out, which is really handy. So that's what one of the other prices may have been for. The third thing I bought in this purchase was I bought Ryan a Donald Duck like hood beanie thing. I'll insert a picture of him wearing it so he could keep his head warm as well. So I feel like the mittens are probably the 2,500, and then I don't know which was which. Of course I got Minnie Mouse ears. Where did I put them? I lost them again. Found them, and no, they are not the classic Minnie Mouse ones. They are these pink fluffy ones, and these ones, I do have the price on them. They were 1,700. So I chose these pink ones because my room is very girly actually. It's all like pink, white, and then little gold accents, as you can see. I will do a room tour at some point. There's still a lot to finish. Like, how long have these frames been empty for? If you've been around for a while, you know it's been a while. Anyway, I wanted to display them in my room, and I just knew I wouldn't really like a whole black and red situation going on, even if it's something, you know, like Disneyland, Minnie Mouse, all that sort of thing. I'd still prefer something that kind of fits a bit more. So that's why I went for these ones. So I'll probably just hang them up on my mirror of my dressing table and then use them to put the fringe back when I do my makeup. So they have a practical use as well, and they just like fit with everything. I don't know if that sounds crazy or makes sense to you guys, but like I spent so much extra money on peripherals for my PC, so it was all white because I didn't want a big black thing. So I'm not going to take even a little black thing. Does that sound weird to anyone else or just me? So yeah, I know I wanted pink ones to match the aesthetic of my room. How annoying, but I am glad I got them, and they're so cute. And then there's something else pink and Minnie Mouse related which I got. It is a blanket. So it's this little blanket, and it's got the ears and the big bow on it that's got the spots, and this is sequins. So it's not like a full-size blanket, it's just one that you kind of drape over your shoulders, and then it's got buttons. Where are the buttons? On the inside here. So you can wrap it around you and button yourself up and have the hood on your head, which I thought would be perfect if I'm just like sitting at my computer or something, and sometimes a full-on blanket can be awkward. So this little mini one, which is about that big, would be a perfect little solution to be cozy at home. It's so soft as well and nice and thick. So I'm stoked with this. And this one, I believe, because I've got another receipt, was 4,300 for the blanket. And then the last thing I got from Disneyland is a hoodie, because I love my hoodies. So it's this white one here, and it says Team Disney, and it's got little cartoons of all the classic characters. Honestly, probably couldn't tell you half of their names, but I mean, Mickey and Minnie. Oh my god, that's sad. But I just had to buy a hoodie. It's cute. I like it. I will wear it. And I got it oversized, of course. And then this one was 3,900. That's everything I got from Disneyland. But we still have more clothes to go. Can you believe it? So next we'll go to WeGo, which is like a kind of chain store. It kind of, I mean, I haven't been to an Urban Outfitters, but I've heard people compare it to like Urban Outfitters. What's comparable in Australia? I don't know. Maybe like Glue or Universal, except it was more bright colored and fun as compared to like hipster. So WeGo like carries a lot of different brands. I think they actually had some WHC stuff, and they had like Fila and I think Champion and stuff. So WeGo is also where I got one item that I showed in my November favorite. So we'll just look at that one briefly, which is this jacket that I wore so many times in Japan. That's why it ended up in the favorites video. And it is a reversible one. So one side is that real fuzzy stuff, and it's got this little top pocket and your usual side pockets. And then you can have it reversible, so it's like this more waterproofy stuff on the outside. It doesn't have the pocket up here on the chest when you have it this way, but that's fine by me. And I actually did a few different shopping trips at WeGo, so I have a few receipts. I can't even work out which one it was. So I can't tell you how much it was, but I know it's from WeGo and I absolutely love it. I mean, 2 jackets in one, a neutral color, all-round winner, and so warm, which is the most important part. And the next thing I got from there, this is WHC, but I bought it in WeGo. It is this cute little, this one is probably the most lightweight out of all the crew necks. It is so lightweight, and it's got these cute little embroidered dinosaurs in primary colors. Like I said, I love my primary colors, so I had to grab this one. Cute little basic with like a fun touch, and then it will go with a lot of things because it's got all the colors. And I can tell you this one was 1,999, and the size says F, which I looked up, and it's meant to be like one size fits most. Yeah, just a cute little basic. And did I get, oh, I got one more item of clothing, and then we have some other little things from WeGo. So not every WeGo I went into had a vintage section, but one of them did. It's one near Harajuku, like right near the Rainbow Monster Cafe. It was just a little section, but they had this windbreaker situation, and look at it. Look how bright and fun that is. So it's bright blue, and then you've got orange and pink on this sleeve, and this sleeve is just all blue, and then the collar's got all this funkiness happening, and you've got this little colored detail on the front, and even the pockets just have a little bit of color. So I thought this was so fun. I love that sort of windbreaker sport jacket type of thing. I think it kind of livens up any basic outfit, so I had to pick this one up. It was 2,999 yen. Okay, and then a couple of accessory things. Well, accessory things, a bag. I have a bag and some hair clips. Okay, let's talk about this bag. This again is WHC, and it's just this black tote bag, literally basic old tote, no zip or anything, just opens up. That's a terrible way of showing you. Opens up nice and big. It's got one of those like phone pocket things in there, and other than that, it's just a big black hole for me to dump my stuff in. And then it's got silver detailing, and I actually like how it adjusts kind of like a belt. It's just a cool little touch and spices up a pretty basic bag. And then of course it has this purple butterfly on the front, because like all basic pictures at the moment, I'm loving butterflies, and this guy was 1,999. And then I mentioned some hair clips. I basically bought a giant bag of shell clips for 300 yen. So they're just like the classic butterfly clips, except they're not butterflies, they're shells. I have a few butterfly clips that I've really been liking in the past couple months, so I thought, why not get a whole bag of shells? I like how I can mix up and have a variety of colors, like a rainbow of shells in my hair, or I can have like monochromatic because there are so many in here. I just think just to pin just a few strands back, they're so cute. So I think that's everything from WeGo. Then let's move on to 109. Is it Shibuya 109 or just called 109, and it's in Shibuya? So that is basically, I think it's like 8 stories, a shopping mall that's all like targeted kind of at my demographic, so teenage girls to young adult women. Really useful and fun. There was also some really classy stuff as well. So many little shops all over the place. I was in heaven. So I'll show you the clothing first and then the other stuff, because this is actually the last of the clothing, but somehow made it there. So here's one where I have a receipt I can actually understand, although it has the tag on it as well, so it doesn't really mean that much. But it is this shirt here from the brand Libby and Rose. So it's a button-up shirt, and it's got like this cool graffiti design all over it. Let me show you the back. So it's just graffiti scribbled everywhere, like all down the sleeves and everything. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I thought, why not go for it? I just thought it's a cool twist on a classic piece, like a classic button-up shirt. I reckon it would look sick. It's definitely a statement piece. It was 2,900 yen. I know that was without tax because my receipt says I paid 3,190. And this one again was the size F, so like a one size fits most situation. Sorry if things moved, I had to switch the camera battery. I just thought it's a cool twist on a classic piece, like a classic button-up shirt. So I thought, why not? I reckon it would look sick. It's definitely a statement piece. And then the last clothing item, there's still a whole lot more to come though, is from Vulcan and Aphrodite, and it is this jumper. All I really bought was jumpers, crew necks, sweaters. Well, not really a sweater, but you know, whatever you want to call it. So it's this one here, which says what? Dupe Hunt? It's that one. A lot of people have the like vintage jacket of this, and I just thought the jumper was really cool. Again, right up my alley with the block colors. The back is just plain black, and literally you can like wear this with leggings and it will still look pretty cool. And again, it's lightweight. All I bought was lightweight crew necks. Honestly, I just couldn't be bothered trying on pants and skirts and things. I did try on a couple and they just weren't quite right, and I kind of just got over trying things on, especially when you've spent a whole day like exploring and then you go shopping in the evening. So I think, you know, crew necks and stuff are the easiest to buy without trying them on. But this guy was 5,980. But yeah, that is all the clothes. So onto accessories. I found the brand and I fell absolutely in love with. It's, I think, pronounced Samantha Vasa, T-H-A-V-A-S-A. Samantha Vasa. That's the, can I YouTube it? I just looked it up. It says Samantha Vavasa. Anywho, can't say the name, but I love the brand. So in 109, they had the Samantha Vavasa on the first floor, which is a lot more girlier pieces. And then I can't remember which floor it was on, but they had Samantha Vega, which is like another line under that brand, which is more edgier and bold pieces. And I loved both brands. The girly stuff, the more bold, fun colored, out there stuff, I loved all of it. So I got one thing from each brand. I will start with what I got from Samantha Vavasa. I'm struggling. I got this here. It is a ring. Brian actually bought this for me. We celebrated 5 years together back in June, and we kind of thought it would be cool if I got like a piece of jewelry in Japan. So belated anniversary present. And he got me this, oops, piece of paper. No, he got me a little ring. It'll be clearer in the cutaway, but it's just a little silver ring, and it's got kind of a neat little bend in the shape. It's not like a perfectly round one, which is kind of cool. I just thought it was so dainty and so pretty, and like can go with everything. It's just so gorgeous, and I'm so happy with it. And it was 14,000 yen. Yes, I know the price because I was standing right there and I picked it out. And then on the other end of the spectrum is quite a loud piece. It is this big boy here. I went from a little dainty ring to a big multicolored bag. So this is Samantha Vega. I can say Vega, V-E-G-A. So this big boy was 15,000 yen. This one was 15,800 yen. And it's just black with pink, yellow and blue detail. This kind of cool belt looking strap around it. That is the back. The inside is pink. I'm actually really keen to start using this bag. I've been hanging up to film this haul just so I could use it. So this was like the perfect balance of fun, but I still reckon it will go with a lot of things. So I'm super happy with this one. Literally the moment I stop recording this video, I am taking off all the plastic and shoving all my stuff in it. And then other accessories. There's also one more thing from Disney which my dad actually bought for me. It was 2,200 yen, and it's this little necklace. I haven't actually opened it. I don't know if it's like, you know when you have layered necklaces and they come together and have one clasp, or if it's two necklaces. Oh, it's two separate necklaces. That's so good. I tend to prefer when they're separate. I'll leave it on the card so I can show you guys. It's basically, one's just a little silver stone and one's a tiny little mouse head. Autofocus, do your thing. So like this is so dainty and not overly Disney that I can like wear it every day. So the rest of the accessories are all little things. So first up, I want to show you something super cute. This is a little ice cream cone with a face. I saw some that were like penguins. I don't know if this is meant to be like a little octopus head or something, but it's just this little pink ice cream cone keychain. And I actually got this from an aquarium, the Miyajima Public Aquarium, which was on an island called Itsukushima. I apologize if I've said that wrong. I've also heard the island called Miyajima. It's an absolutely gorgeous island though. I really wish you spent more time there. It was just so beautiful. So I got a little memento from it, from the aquarium there. Just this cute little guy, and I actually got my friend Zoe a little penguin. So they're like kind of matching. They're friends, they're not the exact same. So yeah, but how cute are those? I just couldn't pass them up. I'm not going to show every souvenir. That's actually the only souvenir that I got someone that I will show you, but it's just so cute. So I had to show you both these little guys. And then from Daiso, I got this hair clip. This type of hair clip, I've seen them everywhere on people lately. It's like that claw kind of clip you twist your hair up in and clip it at the back. Can you see that there? That's really pretty colors. So I just thought it was so pretty, and I thought, why not try the claw clip trend? That's annoying to say. So I got this little guy. Then I have two things from the brand Aria. So firstly, I'll show you the ring. The ring was 1,000 yen. I'll insert a cutaway as well. Cute little silver star ring. Sorry if I'm going through the accessories quite quickly. I feel like there's not as much to say about them. Then the other thing I got was, I believe, 500 yen. I'll open it up. It's a little like key ring thing. Yep, it was 500 yen. There's a sticker on it. It is this little guy here. So this is just a little jelly bean. I just thought it was so cute, and 500 yen, I mean, why not? So that's also from Aria. Two more pieces of jewelry that I actually don't know the store for, unfortunately. I don't know if this one will tell me on the card or not. Saphira, the Saphira. Is that a store? I'm not positive, but this says the Saphira on them. I got these earrings. Again, come on, autofocus. This is like so old school beauty guru. How cute are they? So they're a stud with a circle, and then they've got little stars hanging off them. I do love my star things, and these guys were 2,300 yen. Just thought these were so good, a cute little size. I love my star jewelry, which you will see in the next piece, which is just a ring that was 1,100. I guess that is the tax again, just to confuse me. It's just little stars all the way around, and then the stars have little colors in them. So there's like pink, purple, yellow, little tiny stones in all the stars, and it goes all the way around the finger. So I thought that was super cute. And the last lot of jewelry is in these little purple bags. This is from a store called Tamaya Kawagoe. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering that. This is like a real kind of crystal shop. Like you buy crystals on their own, and the jewelry was kind of categorized by stone. So I went for my birthstone and Ryan's birthstone. So I'm a June baby, so I got this moonstone bracelet. We're like pearl and also moonstone, and moonstone is so much prettier to me. So showing it there. Sometimes it's handy to have an ugly black monitor behind me. It's just this little beaded bracelet with all different sort of stones in them. Blue, white and silver is the main theme. And then Ryan is a February baby, so I got this amethyst one. And I think they'll go really nicely together because amethyst one still has blue stones in it. So wait, I should show you the amethyst one on its own actually. So that is the amethyst one. It's definitely a little bit daintier. It's got purple, of course, for amethyst, like silver clear and blue in it. So that's the two of them together. So I think they will pair quite nicely together. And I don't really have any bracelets. I've got like one bracelet and that's it. And I thought this would start my bracelets off, and they have a little bit of sentimental value. My birthstone, my boyfriend's birthstone. But that is actually it for all the accessories, all the clothing I bought. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you're still with me. If you did watch to the end, thank you so much. I'll try and put some store names and locations in the description box in case you're watching this because you're going to Japan and want to see what some of the shopping is like. If you are, I'll definitely just do a little bit of research on how the tax-free stuff works. Like my passport here is full of receipts and receipts and receipts because I have no self-control, as you guys just saw. But I hope you enjoyed it. It will make my shopping a little bit more worthwhile, although I had a blast. My bank account, on the other hand, did not have a good time. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I would love to know in the comments down below what was your favorite thing that I showed you guys, or just say hi or whatever. Tell me how your day is going. I love when I get a couple comments. But yeah, I think that's everything I have to say. So thank you so much for watching, especially this long one, and I hope you all have a great day or night or whatever it is for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.